Okay, everyone. This is another short video to help you move forward in creating the 3D Google SketchUp model. Okay, from the last video, I extruded or I pulled up the existing walls to 9 feet, creating an instant 3D model. Okay, with this video, I'm going to be adding the door and window openings. Okay, starting with the doors. Okay, so let me stop sharing here so I can share with you my screen. Share this with you. Okay, good. All right. So what we're going to be doing, this is I'm just repeating. This is a repeating video just to help you. Okay. All right. So we're going to initially start with the door openings, okay? Starting with the entrance door here. It tells you that this entrance door is 3 feet wide by 6'8". So of course you're going to make reference to the existing floor plan. 3 feet wide and 6'8" in height, okay? We have an opening here, okay? This is called a cased opening, which is an opening without a door, a cased opening. This opening also is going to be 3 feet by 6'8" in height. Okay, you see this little wall right here? I call that a door jamb. All the door jambs are going to be 6 inches, right? So that's going to be 6 inches there. Okay, for this case opening, 3 feet by 6'8". This door jamb here is going to be 6 inches, 6 inches here, and 6 inches here. Okay, again, looking at the doors, that is, with the dimensions. This door here is 2 feet by 6'8", right? And this door here is 2'6" by 6'8". Okay, so you can get the door dimensions from the plan itself. All right. This bifold door, right? It is 4 feet by 6'8". Okay, right here, 4 feet wide by 6'8" high. All the doors are 6'8". And it's going to be centered about this wall, okay? And this door here, this 2-foot door, is going to be centered about that wall, okay? So that should help you in terms of placement. All right. So with that, we're going to go back over to Google SketchUp, and we're going to start to add those door openings. Okay, so let me go back to Google SketchUp. Good. And of course, you know, I can use that center mouse button. If you watch the videos, okay, I can use the center mouse button to kind of orbit around. Okay, so, but I'm going to orbit. I want to be to the front because this is front, and this front of the residence, pardon me. And of course, this is my addition. So I'm going to come here because I want to add this entrance door, which measures to be 3 feet by 6'8". So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my line tool here. It's very simple. Okay, and I'm going to find the midpoint. Yep, midpoint. I'm keeping it on axis, right? Got to keep it on axis. The height of that door is 6'8". Okay, and the width of that door is 3 feet. So I'm going to keep it on axis this way and go 1'6". Right, keep it on axis, bring it down. Good. See, it can go fairly quickly, right? Okay, 1'6" still aside, because it's 1'6" is half of 3 feet. Makes sense. Okay, 1'6", good. All right, on here, cool. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm orbit around here. I'm going to erase this line here that I don't need. Good. So now I should have a surface. So if I go to the pull tool, aha, see, I have a surface. Now, I have 2 ways of creating this opening. I can push it in slightly like that. Well, you can push it in slightly and then type in 6 inches, which is the width of the wall, and it will create the opening, or you can push it all the way through. All right. All right. So that's the way that you're going to be creating those doors. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's create some window openings. Okay, window openings. While we at it, I got that went fairly quickly. Okay, so let me save my drawing. Let's see. Good. I'm gonna stop sharing so you can look at my board. Okay. We have a couple of existing window sizes. Okay. Okay. The windows in the living area, okay, there are 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to measure to be 3 feet by 5 feet in height. And of course, the head of the window is going to be 6'8" above the floor. Okay. Again, those windows, 4 of them, 3 feet by 5 feet. Okay. All right. The window in bedrooms number 1 and 2, they're going to be 3 feet wide, 4 feet in height, but also 6'8" above the floor elevation. All right. Got that? Good. So now we're going to start with these 2 windows here. Okay. I'm just going to show you how to do those. Okay. Which is going to be the same way that we created the door opening. Okay. These 2 windows are centered about these 2 walls here, so that's going to be easy to do. Okay, so let's go back to Google SketchUp. Okay. All right. All right. So we could start here. I'm just going to start here. I'm just going to make a line on axis right here at 6'8" because it's already 6'8". I'm going to make a line here that's 6'8". Good. And then now that I have a line there, I can put another line to the midpoint. Okay. Good. And that window is, what did I say it was? 5 feet, right? 5 feet in height. Yeah. And then it's 3 feet wide. So on the face, on axis, I'm going to go 1'6". 1'6". Okay. Back up on axis. Cool. Okay. Line through again. Okay. Well, I can start here, down here. 1'6". Okay. Cool. All right, again, like I did before with the door, I'm going to erase this line here. And now I don't need this line here as well. I don't need this line. Okay, so now I should have a surface. Let's check and see. Okay. Okay, so now you see it's not allowing me. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to select delete. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just let me take care of that. Let me pause for a second and let me do a Control Z. Okay, and let me pause my recording for a second, then I'll get that. Okay, so let me show you how I rectified that problem. It wasn't creating an opening like I wanted, so that I went back to the push pull tool, and then I pushed it in slightly, just like that, and I stopped. Okay, and then I typed in 6 inches. See that? And that gave me my opening, right? So when it doesn't allow you to push it all the way through, just push it in slightly and type in the thickness of the wall, okay? So I'm going to create this other one over here. So the opening, okay, I'm doing the same way. Okay, it is 5 feet. Okay, again, it's 3 feet wide, so 1'6", half of that. Okay, over here, good. Okay, back down here to here, 1'6", always on axis, right? Because that's the only way we can get a surface. Okay, go back up here. Okay, delete the lines that we don't need. Okay, orbit around. Good. So push pull, and I'm gonna see if I could just push it in slightly. Just push it in slightly. Stop. Stop. And type in 6 inches. Good. So let's save the drawing. And that's how you're going to create all the other openings. Okay, remember the openings here and here, where you this wall is in the living room area is 3 by 5, but in bedrooms number 2, it happens to be 3 by 4. And then let's go back to the floor plan. I want to show you something. Good. So now you see how you can locate these windows because we have dimensions, right? So this window here in the living area is 5 feet from this corner, and then it goes from center line of this window to that window is 12 feet, and then center line this window to this window is 12 feet, 8. So that's how you can locate those windows. Okay. All right.